Hey there, guys. Welcome to week 4. Welcome to week 4 of the All-Star Fantasy Football League. This is the week 4 preview. We are getting into it here. This is the first week of the bye weeks this week, so all of your players that you got on byes, you might want to pay attention and see if you have any players that are healthy to put in your lineup. But we'll see what happens and if you actually pay attention to it. I think you got a pretty good grasp of what's going on. Jeremy and Brian do. They're 3-0. Not so much for Chris and Jonathan. They're 0-3. But hey, maybe this is the week it all turns around for you. Bye week start, and this is a new ball game, fellas. Matchups this week. The first one we're going to go over here is the Buckeye Nation, 3-0 Buckeye Nation, against the 1-2 Colorado Antlers. Brian Caudill against Mark Shipman. Pretty good matchups here. Both of y'all didn't really have too much on bye right now. So let's see. Rogers, Brian, you got Rogers playing here. Yeah, he's in Chicago this week. So maybe Chicago will do good. Maybe Aaron Rodgers will just show up against Chicago. He's did fairly decent so far this year. Kelvin Benjamin, that's a good little pickup for you in the draft. He's going to have a good career with Cam Newton and the Panthers. It's going to be good. And on your side, Mark, you got Bradshaw, which is doing good for Colts this year. Better than Richardson is. They're going against a horrible Jacksonville team. As of right now, they're horrible defensively. Maybe offensively, they might kick it around with Bortles starting. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Projections, the site has you projected Mark winning at 113 to 104 as of right now. Right now, it's almost 9 p.m. Thursday, Japan. So it's 8 a.m. Eastern almost, Thursday morning. Anyway, good luck to you two guys. Next matchup, we have the 1-2 ass-kicking chickens versus the 2-1 corn-fed fatties. Rodney against Brandon. Yeah, Rodney, you got some issues here, bud. You better hope that Detroit has a good game against the Jets. They're playing in New York, and the Jets have been kind of, wishy-washy. You don't know if they're going to be good against them. You don't know if they're going to come to play and whatnot. But you got Stafford, Megatron, and Golden Tate in with the Lions' defense. So, Brandon, if I was you, I'd be hoping for the Jets to come out a victory here. Brandon, you're going with Kirk Cousins. We're going to see how good he is. I think he's pretty decent. They're going. Washington's playing New York. That's tomorrow night. That's tonight's game. They're playing in New York. So in New York. No. Yeah, I got it right here. The New York Giants at the Washington Redskins. Sorry. So they're on the road. Anyway, guys, he's got Randall Cobb in there again for the second straight week. He also got Crabtree in there. Anyway, Brandon, good luck. You're projected at 123. Rodney, you're projected at 101. We'll see what happens here, fellas. Next matchup, we have the Texas Keg Standers against Death by Taxes. Me against Dave Cairo. Bubba, we got to talk, man. You picked up the Dolphins' defense. I know they're playing Oakland. And they're playing in Oakland, though. So you never know what happens down there, the Raider Nation. Eddie Lacy, is he going to play? Is he going to play good if he does play? Is he going to wake up and get more than 2 yards per carry? We have yet to see that this year with Eddie Lacy. He's had a few sparks, but nothing significant. Me, on the other hand, I got to bench Monty Ball, which doesn't mean much. He didn't really do much last week against Seattle. But I've got some good matchups here. I got Rivers against Jack. Let's see here. Yeah, I got Rivers against Jacksonville. Don't I? San Diego. Yeah, they're playing Jacksonville in San Diego. It's going to be fun. Edelman, Garcon, and Hilton for me. You got Lacey, Keenan Allen, Mike Wallace, Vernon Davis. Good luck. Good luck, Dave. You're projected at 135. I'm projected at 143. We'll see what happens, huh? It all starts tomorrow. I got a couple of players in tomorrow's game. We'll see what happens. Next matchup, The 0-3 Fairway Flyers versus the Colorado Reapers. Jonathan versus Mike. Jonathan, you're hurting with bye weeks. I noticed that. You're hurting with injuries too. Mike, you don't have Peyton Manning this week because Peyton Manning is watching football. He's probably on his way to Washington right now to watch his brother play the Deadskins. Le'Veon Bell, Reggie Bush, Victor Cruz, Deshaun Jackson. Boom. Those are your top 4 performers right there, Mike. Over here, Jonathan, Julio Jones had an amazing week for you last week. I don't know, man. I thought you for sure were going to beat Jeremy because you were ahead so much. It was ridiculous. And if Jay Cutler would have had another fumble, you would have won the tiebreaker. Anyway, Jonathan, you got Dez Bryant, Andre Johnson, Julio Jones, and Gronkowski. You got New Orleans Saints. They're playing Dallas, so look for a few picks for the Saints defense. Last year, the Saints destroyed Dallas. It was sad, very sad. It was a pathetic excuse of football for the Cowboys last year during that game. Anyway, Jonathan, you're projected to win at 126 to 118. Good luck. Hopefully you get your first win of the season. Now, our final matchup, fellas, we have the unbeaten Big Blue World Champs at 3-0 versus the winless 0-3 Hooligans. Jeremy versus Chris. Now, Jeremy got Cutlet in there, and quarterback. Chris, you got Breeze. If I were to choose a quarterback battle in this one, I would choose Breeze. Next, Alfred Morris versus Freddie Jackson. Let's see here. Who's the Bills playing? Houston. Ooh, I don't know. I got to give that to Morris because New York Giants defense is not good. Sankey, Jeremy, we got to talk. Again, with Vereen, yeah. You got Nelson in there, good choice. Brandon Cooks going against that horrible Dallas secondary. We'll see what happens there, fellas. Antonio Gates. Hey, Chris, is it going to be a 30-point Gates game or is it going to be a 1-point Gates game? We'll see. We'll see. The Bills are in there against Houston. Houston's offense is iffy at most, so you got their defense for the Bills. Good luck for you. Or good luck to you, I mean. Guys, this is week 4. First week of the byes. Like I said before, a lot of injuries again. A couple more suspensions. A couple of suspensions did end. We did see Wes Welker out there on the field this past week. I think there's a couple more going to be lifted because of the new drug policy, whatever the NFL is doing. They're so inconsistent, it's ridiculous. But anyway, guys, good luck to you all. Keep up on the message boards. Do the league polls if you want. I didn't do a poll this week, but the Survivor pool pick, where you can pick your winning teams and all that, you'll be just fine. What do you think, Penny? Cowboys or Saints? She said Cowboys. So, guys, I hope y'all enjoy this week of football, and we will see you on Tuesday.